Beneath the waves lies history's greatest battlefield, not for territory, but for control. From Phoenician traders to nuclear submarines, dominance of the oceans has decided which nations thrive. 90% of global trade still moves by sea, following ancient routes established millennia ago. This is the untold story of how naval power shaped our world. Around 1500 BCE, the Phoenicians built history's first maritime empire without conquering land. Their cedar ships traded purple dye and glass across the Mediterranean, establishing colonies like Carthage. Unlike land armies, their power came from controlling trade networks, a template future empires would follow. Rome transformed sea power into conquest during the Punic Wars, 264 to 146 BCE. After losing battles to Carthage's superior navy, Rome invented the corvus, a boarding bridge turning sea fights into land battles. By controlling the Mediterranean, Mare Nostrum, Rome secured grain shipments feeding its million citizens, proving naval logistics win wars. In 1588, Spain's invincible armada, 130 ships carrying 30,000 men, sailed to invade England. Yet England's smaller, agile, race-built galleons exploited wind and tides, while storms completed Spain's ruin. This proved sea power wasn't about size alone, but strategy, and that naval defense could protect an island nation from continental superpowers. In 1890, Alfred Thayer Mahan defined sea power's 6 pillars: geography, commerce, naval strength, bases, population, and government policy. His analysis showed Britain's rise wasn't accidental. Its island position, merchant fleet, and global bases like Gibraltar formed a system. This theory would guide nations for a century. At its peak, Britain enforced the two-power standard. Its Royal Navy surpassed the next 2 largest fleets combined. By controlling choke points like Suez and Singapore, Britain taxed global trade without direct colonization. Mahan called this the peaceful use of sea power, but maintaining it consumed 60% of Britain's budget by 1914. In 1907, President Theodore Roosevelt sent 16 white-painted battleships globally, a direct application of Mahan's theories. This Great White Fleet showcased American naval might while securing bases like Pearl Harbor. Combined with the Panama Canal, completed 1914, it transformed the U.S. from continental power to global sea power overnight. World War I shattered Mahan's battleship dogma. German U-boats sank 5,000 merchant ships via unrestricted submarine warfare, proving commerce raiding could strangle economies. Convoy systems and sonar barely countered this. Sea power now meant controlling underwater as much as surface, requiring new strategies beyond Mahan's original vision. At Midway, 1942, U.S. dive bombers destroyed 4 Japanese carriers without battleships firing a shot.